Did you I was looking,
Yo, what's up, good people? You know what time it is. It's Thursday night. AA Sports. Straight sports, no chasing. We got the tag team of sports talk here with y'all tonight. I'm one half of it, Diego Barishnikov, the Black Dominican Russian. I'm here with my partner in crime, the 6 foot and under post-up champ. What's good, baby?
what's good people? It is the other A and AA Sports, your boy Uncle Hate. We are heading into week 2, and we're here for that rapid fire pick show. Football, we here. Got an interesting game tonight. Interesting game. Somebody gonna wake up 0-2 tomorrow.
Very interesting. Bengals and the Texans tonight. Game is in Cincinnati. I hate to call big games week 2.
Kind of feel like that.
But for the Texans, at least, I think this is a really big game for them because a lot of people, myself included, picked them to win the division. And going down 0-2 is not going to help.
Not going to help, and I guess it makes sense what you're saying because we don't believe, even if they went 0-2, what they going to do to Marvin Lewis? They like somebody going to fire him. But the ass whooping they took it home last week from a division rival, that you got to bounce back this week. You got to bounce back. You got a rookie quarterback in Deshaun Watson starting Thursday night on the road. You got to get they got to throw, what's that term? Exotic blitzes at him tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Cincinnati's got everything in their favor. Like you said, they at home. They're coming off a loss. They should be upset about the way they played. You got a rookie quarterback. Throw the kitchen sink at his ass if I'm the Bengals.
All day. But we are talking about the Bengals. I am expecting some offense at least. I think they will put up some points this week.
They should. But then again, if Houston defense plays up to par, then we could be looking at a struggle game here.
It really could.
It could be.
As much as we were talking about, what that Houston-Jacksonville game, we talked about it on Tuesday night. Houston's defense was pretty much in the hole due to the offense with them pick sixes and them fumbles and all that. So
right.
It wasn't like they gave up a lot on their own. They just were put in bad positions.
Right, exactly. And if I'm the Texans, Bill O'Brien, you're probably giving your last pregame pep talk right now. But come close to the screen if you are listening. Run the goddamn ball tonight.
Got to
run the ball. I mean, I know Lamar Miller ain't a 1,500-yard back, but he's more than capable. If you give him some carries, do not put Deshaun Watson in the hole early in this game, or it's going to be over quick. You don't want him trying to battle back for multiple scores in the second half.
He'll get you 1,500, but it'll be 1,100 on the ground, 400 through the air. He can get you that 15.
Combined, you're right.
He can get you that. But, I think he can't be no more than 195 pounds. Can't be.
Yeah.
He's a smaller fella.
Absolutely. So, just to recap last week's picks, not going over every game, but we had, a few games different. We both went 8-7. So I went by the Pick'em League. You picked the same games in the Pick'em League that you picked on air, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we both went 8-7. We're gonna keep a running tally of that throughout the season to see where we are head to head.
Minnesota bailed me out, boy. I needed that win.
Minnesota bailed you out. I had a homer pick with the Niners, so I could have got a game there. But hey, that's what it is. It's week 1. Things are even out.
Yeah. I took Cincinnati at home last week, so they need to bounce back this week. They need to bounce back.
Starting with that, might as well go ahead and start with that particular game.
I'm gonna take Cincinnati. I'm gonna take them. They burned me this time. I ain't picking them no damn more this season. That's 2 in a row.
Even if they play the Jets?
Well, okay, I take that. Now, the Browns, they'll give them a game at least, but the Jets, that's a dumpster fire.
Colts.
If Andrew Luck might be back by then, maybe. But you know what? The Jets are the only team I won't pick against them.
Damn, that's bad. That's bad. I'm picking the Bengals. The Bengals tonight too. Over under. Pac-Man, Burfict, personal fouls tonight. 1.5. Oh, he's suspended. Damn, never mind.
He got 2 more games.
That's
Pac-Man
right.
is back.
All right, well, never mind. Scratch that.
I want to see Pac-Man matched up with Hopkins all night.
Yeah, that probably will be the case. So
we'll see. Now. He should be in the slot. He should strictly be third down. Pac-Man should not be shadowing anybody at this stage of his career. He shouldn't be. Hopkins will probably be like all day long. I'm open.
Right. Exactly. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot off my picks real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, we got Arizona at Indy this week. I'm taking the Cardinals. Philadelphia at Kansas City. I'm going with the home team, Kansas City, on that. I'm picking the Patriots to go into New Orleans and get their first victory of the season. Brandon Cooks may have a breakout game coming back to his old team. Taking the Steelers at home against the Vikings. Buccaneers in their first game this season, since they didn't play last week due to Hurricane Irma. Taking them over the Bears. Panthers at home over the Bills. Taking the Titans on the road against the Jags. If the Jags defense plays the way that they did last week, I think it'll at least be an interesting game.
Yes, sir.
But I'm taking the Titans there. Taking the Ravens at home over the Browns. Raiders at home over the Jets. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and preface now for the rest of the season. Anybody the Jets are playing, I'm taking.
Yeah, I agree. Unless they play in their second unit. That's the only way I take the first unit Jets over anybody.
Well, it's going to be a spring game.
That's the only way. That's it.
Green versus white.
That's it.
I'm taking the Chargers over the Dolphins. I'm taking the Broncos at home and a close one over the boys. Redskins on the road. I think they'll edge by the Rams. And the 49ers will probably more than likely go to Seattle and get drugged like we've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years up there. Falcons will win their first home game, opening up Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And lastly, the Monday night game, I'm going to take the Giants to rebound at home over the Lions.
Okay.
What you got?
I'm out here this week. We got at least 4 games that we independent on.
Okay.
All right. I am flying that flag again. I wish I had the damn horn. The Minnesota Vikings are going to Pittsburgh and winning that game.
If Bradford plays like he did last week, I can see that.
I'm basing it on the defense, and I'm not scared of Pittsburgh. I'm talking about Minnesota's defense. Mm-hmm. Xavier Rhodes, I'm looking forward to him and Antonio Brown. That should be a good matchup.
Right.
I think they're going to win that game. New England will be 0-2. The Saints will put up some points against them this week. So I'm taking the Saints at home. I'm taking the Rams. Redskins defense didn't scare me last week. They struggled. They're on the road. Rams going to win that game. And I'm just going to continue to be Uncle Hate. Green Bay is going into the Mercedes-Benz Dome. They're getting some revenge. They're going to open the dome with a loss. Green Bay going to beat Atlanta.
Okay. So the Green Bay game and that Minnesota-Pittsburgh game, I did kind of go back and forth with those. So even though I picked different, I can see you on those. Them other two, yeah, you stepping out there, boy. You stepping out there.
Hey, if it work out, I'm going to be talking cash shit on here next week.
Hey, there you go. And if the Patriots go down 0-2,
it can happen.
It's still the AFC East.
Yeah, in that dome, they out there playing in sneakers, Jordans, just running. It can happen. If it's a scoring game, just straight up scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Whose offense you like better in that type of game? New England?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's possible.
I don't trust the Saints defense.
Oh, I'm not expecting them to stop them. I'm talking about like 41-38.
I don't see New England getting up that many points.
Well, they are getting their ass kicked this week. They are. But I'm assuming Hightower's not gonna play. I'm assuming.
Right.
So
I guess I'm going off New England's pedigree.
yeah, I mean, I'm reaching.
If they were any other team coming off the way they played last week, I probably would pick against them. But knowing their pedigree, knowing their coaching staff, Tom Brady at the helm, they're going to want to rebound from their performance last week. But like you say,
that's a boom or bust pick. If I'm right, I look good. If I'm wrong, oh well.
Yeah, I got you. But you're right. It might be a shootout. Never know.
So, and I expect Gronk to play better. I mean, who they gonna put on him? What? Mr. Penalty, Vaccaro. Yeah. So, but we gonna see. And I don't know. I got a feeling. I like what I saw from the Rams defense last week. I like what I saw. They're at home again. I mean, of course, they're playing a better quarterback, of course. But we'll see. That should be a solid game. And I think they're going to want to play up for their coach since he was the OC for them last year.
Right.
So that's a little bit more incentive.
Gotcha. I forgot. I didn't even factor that in. You're right. All right. Okay, cool.
And they get Aaron Donald back. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to be on the pitch count. He ain't playing the entire game. But, we'll see.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Ooh, I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh,
Zeke.
Yeah. So I know you hit me earlier today. So what? I didn't see any updates or anything that happened new with that. So what was going on with that?
From what Adam Schefter came out and reported on it, basically stated that Zeke's most likely going to play the rest of this year. They're going to lose any type of appeal, and he know we're going to have to take the 6, but the league is looking at just taking that 6 next year. I don't know if I'd rather get it out the way.
Oh, okay. I see. I mean, because I figured he was going to play the whole year once they got the stay or the injunction or whatever the other last week. I figured it was going to be the same thing, just like the Brady case.
Yeah.
The courts was not going to be able to even hear or try the case until after the season, so therefore he was going to be on the field. But I guess the league looked at the Brady situation and they filed their own motion or what have you.
Yeah, they filed an appeal
to have a judge reverse it, and that could have took them back off the field.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys are all in.
Let me ask you this. Do you think they're a legit Super Bowl contender?
Super Bowl.
I don't even think they can win the NFC.
I mean, I think they would be right there in the hunt. I picked the Giants to win that division. I think Dallas could be. I think they can be a wild card.
Yeah. But if it came down to them, as far as like the hierarchy of the NFC, I'm looking at Green Bay, Seattle, Atlanta. And
that's about me. That's really about it.
Yeah.
Packers, Atlanta, possibly the Giants.
Yeah.
Seattle. Well, yeah, I'll put Seattle on that. As a matter of fact, I got them in the Super Bowl. But the way that their line playing, I mean, if they're gonna continue to play that way, who knows?
I mean, but that was pretty much what he had last year too, though. Same shit. I mean, that line. I mean, same shit as last year. So, but I was thinking about that today. I was like, well, if they went all in like that, they must anticipate a Super Bowl run this year.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, coming off of last year and how they did, yeah, they're expecting to improve. So yeah, it's not that they were 8-8 and they think that they may can get 10 games. No, they are expecting to win double-digit games and be in the thick of things. So I can see why they want him to be on the field all year.
We'll see where it go. I'm trying to think, was there anything else between Tuesday and today?
Not really much other than and this might have happened before Tuesday. But your boy John Jones, his B came back positive, so he was stripped of the title. I think it's the light heavyweight title. Why
didn't I remember? He should have got. Can we give him a chump on a Tuesday? I mean on a Thursday.
Hey man, it's our show. We can do whatever we want.
Give his ass a chump.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna be out for a year. Come back. Do the same shit that you was out for a year for. But what was funny, I was thinking this morning, so they got to go hand Cormier that belt back. He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, they already gave it back to him.
You the champ, cuz.
Yeah, I think they gave it back to him today or yesterday. Yeah, he already got it back. So,
that's his career. I mean, I think they said the next suspension is like 4 years. That's a wrap.
This one that he's on now is going to be for 4 years?
Yeah, they said this next one's 4 years. It's over. Yeah. I mean, if he comes back at 38, whooping ass, that'd be so real.
Maybe on some what was the other guy, the older guy's name that used to dominate UFC that didn't bow down? Was it Silva?
Yeah.
He didn't bow down until I forget the fighter that broke his leg in the ring that night.
Yeah.
I want to say he even came back and fought one more time after that.
We saw him about last year after we left one of the games over in Gwinnett. Mm-hmm. And that fight was terrible. That old ass man shouldn't even been in that ring fighting. Yeah. Chump move on you, John Jones. Chump move.
Absolutely. And while we on people failing drug tests, Brian Cushing out for this year, suspended again. It's his second run-in or second time getting caught taking PEDs. This time he's on the shelf for 10 games. But I guess luckily for him in the Texans, he can come back sometime after Thanksgiving or December. And if they are in the hunt, that'll be an added addition.
I can't even give him a chump, B. I can't give him a chump. They gave that dude $21 million guaranteed like 3 years ago. Now he's going to lose $4 million, they said, in salary this year.
Oh.
But hey, that's still 17 that you want. So it's, hey.
Yeah. So, outside of that, only thing I got left is this weekend we have a fight, a real fight. The fight. Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G. Fighting, they're going to fight at middleweight, I believe. Yeah, middleweight. I've been thinking about it, and I like Canelo. I like Triple G. I think I'm going to take Triple G. I like his punching power. Canelo is more of a counterpuncher. So I'm going to take who I think is going to be the most aggressive, and that is that's Triple G. Canelo's chin is going to get tested this weekend like it's never been tested.
Looking forward to it. A legit fight, not no circus.
Right.
So looking forward to it.
This is a big fight for Canelo because if he pulls this off, you're gonna go to the next stratosphere as far as stardom is concerned. Especially with him being, Mexican American fighter. Well, no, he's not American. I'm sorry, just a Mexican fighter being under De La Hoya's camp over there at
Golden
Boy. So it could very well take off. I mean, it could go either way, but I'm gonna take Triple G.
Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya for pulling this fight off, getting it signed. Two fighters who want to fight in their prime, ain't ducking and getting it done. Shout out to him for that. You been hating on Floyd and all this shit for about a year now. Now your boys got to put up.
Yeah.
So.
Man, Triple G, he is a little older. I won't say he's like 36, 37. So he ain't no spring chicken, but he can keep up with the young boy. He can keep up with him.
And there you have it.
Who hurt already? Oh, never mind. Okay.
All righty, good people.
So, what you got? Again, this is on Thursday nights is going to be our quick hitter shows, people. So, just kind of get used to that. We always appreciate y'all listening to us on Spreaker, the Spreaker platform, also on YouTube. Damn, we had another YouTube subscriber, and I didn't look up the name. My apologies. I'll get to you Tuesday. Make sure I give you a shout out.
Shout out to you.
Absolutely. Go ahead and tell them where to find you at on social media.
I'm at Rike6000 on Twitter. Holla at me. I talk sports. Shout out to all our Instagram followers and all the people who comment and like the pics. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. And I forgot the college game I'm looking forward to this weekend, Louisville and Clemson. That should be a good one.
That's going to be a good one.
Y'all know where to find myself at, Diego Barish on Twitter. Also, don't forget, like he just said, hit us up on all social media platforms. That's IG, Twitter, Facebook, at AA Sportscast. You can always find us. Watch, like, subscribe on the YouTube. Tap that heart on Spreaker. Like, share it with your friends. And we good to go. So, for AA Sports, straight sports, no chasing. We out, man. We holler at y'all next week. Y'all have a good weekend. Peace.